This is Watertown. Oh, this could be a good place to start.
Mm.
They say this fabulous place was built by beautiful aquatic peoples long ago. That would explain all the pillars and junk. Oh, nice. That's gratitude for you.
Mm-hmm.
Item shop?
Yeah, let's go to the item shop. I like items. I like buying things.
Yeah, we know. That's why we have credit card debt.
Oh, no.
I'm outing you right here.
Don't tell them.
What can I do for you?
Come again.
I literally just clicked down.
Yes, well, you should have not clicked down. Do you think you have to use the stick or something?
I did use the stick. I guess I'll use these.
Oh.
Medium vial restores several health. We have 211 gems. Useful for what? No.
Useful for exiting labyrinths.
That could be good.
Yeah, it would be good. I don't know when we're going to be in any labyrinths.
There
What's
must
the
be
flash?
some.
Flash bolts attack from a...
I don't know how to make it do it other than this.
From a distance.
That
would be good for when you have, those flying things above you.
I guess that's good, yeah.
If you want, you could get some vials so you don't have to, like, grind for health.
That's true. I am having a hard time with the controls on the shop part, but...
Sorry, I was drinking my lemonade.
That's okay. We know you had to, like, literally suck the thing down.
I was very thirsty.
Nah, I get it.
I usually am very thirsty. I'm a thirsty woman.
I'm a thirsty man.
We know. Why do you think there's so many pictures of K-pop girls on your phone?
Hey, when I meet them in real life, I can be like, hey, I have this picture of you in a swimsuit saved on my phone. They'll be impressed.
Would they be?
Yeah, they would be.
I don't think... I'd be
flattered and impressed.
I'd be creeped out.
Okay, well then don't take the picture in the swimsuit. Hi, Bolo. I thought I'd find you here. We've got an emergency in Scuttletown. Things have been rather exciting here, too. We just got a visit from the infamous Lady Pirate Risky Boots. She came here already, and she didn't attack? Aw, not at all. She just wanted directions to the Dribble Fountain. What? You didn't give them to her, did you? She sure was pretty. And that outfit. Hoo 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 hoo. Arg, you imbecile. Now I've got to get there first. Where is this place? You probably passed it on the way here. The aqueduct below it is locked up tight, though. I suppose I could show you how it opens. You bet you will. You're in the doghouse as it is. I'll meet you at the Dribble Fountain, and you'd better be there.
What a stupid, stupid, stupid man.
Everyone in everyone's high school has a girl that they call the Dribble Fountain.
Well, who was it in your school?
I can't name names.
You can't name names.
But all I'm saying is, you know, maybe
Did one of your friends marry her?
No.
Oh.
No.
So, that's a shame.
No.
None of you got lucky?
But we certainly had the Dribble Fountain there. I don't think it would be lucky when, like, you come home to your wife in bed with a different man every day.
Yes, well, I guess you're right.
Unless you're into that.
I guess you're right.
What is this? The gates? Okay, so he said I passed it on my way here, meaning I have to go back.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, like, why would I have passed it on my way here if I didn't have to go back to it?
I guess you're right, but it just kind of feels wrong to go backwards, you know?
Yeah, but these games, like these platforming, puzzle, role-playing type games are infamous for that.
Oh, for making you go back places that were really hard and annoying?
Yeah, also, why can't I jump up there? That's odd.
I don't know.
Come on. I think, well, are we looking for the Aqueduct?
Yeah. Like some Dribble Fountain Aqueduct, like, and it has to have, like, a girl who, you know, goes to a Christian school but gives her butthole to everyone, and she's still a virgin.
That was the reasoning.
Yeah.
It seriously was. It was, but its backdoor isn't full on, so it's okay.
Oh my.
I thought it was really funny.
So were there a lot of girls in your school who were just into anal?
Yes.
Are they still?
I don't ask them. I don't know.
Well, it's just an interesting... It's interesting that Christians kind of created this whole anal fetishization.
No, they didn't create it. That's
Well,
been a thing for thousands of years in history.
They certainly propelled it forward in modern day.
At this one school in one place in Minnesota. I don't know if that's a good test case for...
I think the principal just wanted to get off to girls getting in the butt.
What, did he, like, go home with them and watch?
Yeah, or do it himself.
Well, I can't blame him for that. I mean, I can, but I won't. What? You're the one who said it.
You're the principal, aren't you?
So the only reason I'm looking is just to make sure I don't miss this. I know this could kill me, but I want to see what's down here. Nothing. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be in this part.
Okay. I believe you. I'm just going backwards to try and get to it. It's a bit of a bouncy situation.
Like her boobies?
Yes. I'm really excited for the newer Shantaes when we eventually get there because they seem a lot more modern and not as confusing to me.
Yeah, that's the issue with this game, is it's kind of confusing. But that's okay, because I don't like playing games out of order.
I don't either, unless it's like a super modern game and it's not something I'd play the original of. Also,
yeah,
I died.
Oh, well, at least we get to look at Sexy McSexerson.
I don't know, risky boots? I was gonna say Rixie boosts. Jeez. Okay, so we're going the right way, because it's supposed to be back on the way that we came from. I don't know where it is, but since we've been reading stuff about labyrinths, I would assume it's something like Labyrinth, which was a old, rapper. Dang it.
An old rapper?
Yeah, Labyrinth. I don't know. I think he was a rapper.
I've never heard of him.
Oh, he actually had a really good song called Earthquake.
The only labyrinth I know of is that one with the, Minotaur.
Oh, the one in Greek history? Or Greek lore, I mean?
I always thought that story was really interesting. In fact, I always really liked Greek stories in particular. In school, I had to read, like, the play Oedipus, which... it was fine. We had to read,
I hate that play.
It was okay. I didn't like it that much. But, we had to read also, like, this story called Arachne, which I thought was interesting.
Arachne? Is it, like, about, like, someone from Iraq who, like, they bang their knee on the table and they're like, ow! And then they go on an epic quest to kill the man who made the table?
Yes, definitely, that's it.
That's what I would make mine about for Arachne.
No, it was about, I don't remember entirely. I think it had to do with, like... this woman making Aphrodite mad or something, and she ended up becoming a spider, I think? And that's why it was called Arachne, because that was her name, and she, like, became a spider or something. I don't really remember, but I do remember my teacher made us do this, like, stupid court case on who was right, and I had to argue for Arachne, who was, like, the antagonist.
Wait, so the person who became the spider was the antagonist?
I don't remember, but she was, like... very obviously in the wrong in the story, I think. If I remember correctly.
There you are. What are you doing now, you idiot? Jeez. I can smell her perfume, so beautiful and alluring. You're telling me I'm the creep for my phone pictures, but this guy is getting let off the hook?
No, he's a creep too.
Ooh, snap out of it. I've got to get inside. Whatever risky's after is worth investigating. Stand back. A quick flick of the wrist and... okay, that's a terrible way to have to open something. That's very inconvenient.
And dangerous.
There, that ought to do it. You go on inside. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Stupid.
And probably so he can ambush her.
Yeah, so he can Brock Turner her?
Yeah, I was gonna say... oh, wait, is that her?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Hold it, you rat. Huh? It's that silly girl again. Try if you like, but you'll never keep up with me. Ta-ta. Why? She wants me to look at her tatas?
Yes.
Epic.
So, I don't know, it was weird because, like, the whole court case thing, it was very obvious that, like, my team was gonna lose because we were arguing for Arachne, who was, like, the person in the story who wasn't in the right, very obviously, I'm pretty sure. And it was just kind of a lost cause, so, like, the other team in the classroom who were, doing, I think for either Aphrodite or whoever else was in that story, they won and they got the extra credit, and I thought it was really stupid because we didn't even get to choose which team we were on to argue for.
That is stupid. Also, I can't go down.
But I really liked the story of Icarus. I always thought that one was fun. And I liked the Labyrinth one with the Minotaur and such. I like a lot of Greek stories. And I liked the one about Persephone, actually. I always thought that one was interesting, too.
I like the Greek... Persephone, was that the one that Hades took to...
Yeah, to,
the underworld?
Yeah, and he married her. And there's some iterations where she loved him, like, ended up getting kind of like a Stockholm Syndrome thing and falling in love with him. And there are other iterations where she's, like, not happy about going there.
Yeah, it's an interesting story. I like Greek mythology, too. I don't like... what's weird is I feel like the teachers teach it, but they don't really teach you anything with it sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, you know?
Almost like some of the teachers who teach it don't understand it.
Yeah, I feel like my teacher didn't understand it when she tried to teach it to us. Especially, like, I feel like she didn't really understand what was going on in the Oedipus play either. Because, I mean, we were 8th graders, but, like, why would you make us learn annotating and literary devices using a play of that length? Especially when it's, like, about a dude getting it on with his mom and having having a bunch of children with her and such.
That's so messed up.
It was very messed up and odd for us to learn annotation and literary devices on.
I agree. Also, I don't know... I don't think I can make this jump yet. Oh, you can if you do it perfectly.
Good job! Oh my. You fell.
You'd have to do it.
You know, in Castlevania, that would have been a death.
Yeah, well, thankfully this is not Castlevania. Okay, like, there's nowhere to go when it does that. This will take me a minute.
Or should we cut?
No, it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think. We don't have to cut everything where we repeat something.
I guess that's true. It's just I don't want people to get bored and be like, oh, you played Shantae, it's taking you 20 years because Jay can't make a jump and Jill is too dumb to play the game.
You're not too dumb to play the game.
I'm not very good at it.
I mean, I might not be able to make this jump yet. A lot of times in these games, you have to come back to certain things.
Well, that's okay. We can just go down here. Or keep going down more.
Also, I think that if anyone has the tiny-ass attention span that me dying one time in Shantae is going to get them to stop watching the Let's Play, they're probably not the target audience for this channel, because I'm not very good at games.
Yeah, you're right. Neither of us are, like, godlike at anything we play.
No, I mean... I certainly don't think I'm bad at video games in general, but
I'd like to think I'm not either, but sometimes I guess I can be. Hello! She's got very big, icy assets. Well, I suppose she's water, not ice. Watery assets.
Oh!
Don't know what we did.
I might have clicked... Oh, okay, good.
This game's controls are very confusing. A lot of the buttons do things that you don't expect them to do.
Yep, and I couldn't figure out how to hit this girl until now.
Oh. Hey, you got her. Good job.
Thank you.
And now we can leave.
I think it was a mini-boss.
Mini-boss. You know, I know a thing or two about mini-bosses.
What do you know exactly about them?
That they're stinky.
Oh. Okay, why'd you nod your head like that?
Well, because I was correct. And I should nod my head when I'm correct.
You have to nod your head to your own statement?
Yes, nobody else is gonna nod their head for me.
That's true, a little... come on.
You know, speaking of stinky bosses, I've been playing Resident Evil on my own lately. The first one, like the remake that you and T played.
Yeah.
And, well, you already know this, but I beat Lisa today. And in my playthrough, I let Barry live, unlike you two. And it was actually extremely easy to win that boss fight when Barry's just shooting at her the whole time.
Yeah, so on normal, it's easy to win the boss fight on normal.
Yeah, and also when you let Barry live. But, I kind of think the game's too easy on normal. Like, it's actually, like, I struggled with a couple of things, but it just feels a little too easy for me, but I'm so deep in right now that I'm not, like, gonna go change it.
I get that when, like, a girl seems too easy, but you're so deep in, you're like, I can't leave now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You're like, I gotta at least be courteous
and finish, yeah.
Right. You know, that's...
Give it a good jizz. Yeah.
Okay, that's a little far.
What?
That's a little far.
Nobody knows what jizz is. It could be, the fizz in my lemonade.
You should return that lemonade. Did you buy that from a guy on a street corner?
How'd you know?
That's not a good thing.
His name was Brock.
Ugh. You know, if you reference him every time we play something, we're gonna get sued by him.
He doesn't have a company.
No, but normal people can sue people.
He didn't copyright his name.
That's true. That's a good point. He might have, though.
No.
How do you use that item?
Pokemon should sue him.
Yeah, that's true. You were talking about that, Brock.
Mm-hmm.
How do I use this item, by the way? It's not Y, it's not B, it's not X, it's not A, R1.
Did you go to your inventory and click it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you have to use it by clicking something else on your inventory in there?
Oh, whoops. Okay. I don't know, because it's down there in the bottom left.
Oh.
I should be able to use it right now.
Some people say up plus B uses items.
No.
Up plus A?
No. I did up plus everything.
There I was, deep inside the Dribble Fountain, pinned between two fire-breathing statues, my health about to run out. But even then, I did not despair, for I remembered I had a potion that could save me. I opened up my inventory and selected the vial, and then I despaired because I couldn't figure out how to use it.
Yeah, I can't either.
I guess I just didn't realize you have to press both buttons at the same time.
I did it.
Oh, did you press both buttons
You
at
had
the
to
same
press
time?
them at the exact same moment.
That's weird.
It's like, it's the exact same moment, and if you don't hit them at that exact moment, you can't do it.
Well, I'm glad we used them.
Yeah.
Did my forum reading help you?
Yes, the forum reading you probably cut out.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about cutting it out. I thought it was funny.
Oh, I mean, it is funny. You can leave it, I don't care.
I thought some of the people in it were being a little silly.
They are silly.
Because I liked that, like, dramatic part in the beginning where she or he was like, there I was, in Dribble Fountain. 2 fire-breathing dragons near me. I had a vial to save my life, but I couldn't use it.
There I was in Dribble Fountain. I was deep in Dribble Fountain, and she was like, I gotta go. I have a dentist meeting. And I was like, well, then you can call me Novocaine, baby.
The only dentist appointment you need is my D appointment. Get it? Because D is like dentist, but also dick.
I do get it. Who's Dick?
Yours.
No. Who is Dick?
Oh.
Dick Grayson?
Yeah, Grayson.
Alright. Oh, okay, so you can hit that one there.
Thoughts on Dick Grayson?
What do you mean? Like, actually?
Like, how big do you think his butt would
Oh.
be? His butt.
That I don't know about, but I thought you were asking me about something else with him. I was gonna say, like, I do know about that.
Well, personally, I think his butt is pretty good.
Ooh.
Nice.
I mean, his butt is, like,
Ooh,
real...
look at that freeze!
That looks terrible. His butt's real tight in Arkham.
That's true. I'm a little jealous, actually.
You know what I hate in Arkham, by the way?
The fact that your fans only ever watch that content, nothing else?
No, well... That's not the fault of the game. That's the fault of people not branching out and finding new interests and hobbies, which is their loss. But, no. The fact that all the characters... I almost had it. The fact that all the characters except Batman have, like, limited movesets.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of odd, but I think they just didn't want to have to put the time into every single one being super fleshed out and having, like, a bunch of gadgets and movesets and such.
I honestly think there's certain... You must be able to jump further eventually.
I also thought it was odd that you couldn't do things like play as Harley in the main campaign. Like, you had to buy, a pack for it.
Oh, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of used to that, but I agree that it's,
I thought it was a little dumb to, like, implement that and then make people buy it. I thought it would be interesting to, like, have, like, a mini mission as a lot of the different characters in the main campaign, and then have bigger, longer missions that you have to buy.
No, I get that. I think, though, that I don't really care because it didn't impact the story, like, at all. Like, you really only just bought those to mess around with them.
Yeah.
I can't make those jumps yet, so there must be something that you come back to, because I'm doing, like, frame-perfect, or pixel-perfect jumps where I go to the far, far edge and do it.
You are supposed to learn a dance here.
Oh, wait, I have an idea.
So.
Okay, if you run, you can get more.
Oh, nice. How do you pick that up?
You just hit down. Okay, so it's that I need to run.
Oh, I forgot we could run.
Same, because I don't use it too often because it can get you killed.
Yeah.
Because you're trying really hard to be precise in this game. Which is technically already hard because I'm playing with the analog stick, and maybe I shouldn't be, but I find that easier.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Jay's cheating. He's playing with an analog stick, and it's a Game Boy game.
It never had an analog stick to begin with.
You shouldn't be using that. Cheating.
The only analog stick that should be being used is the analog stick to abort you for cheating at Shantae.
Oh. Well, how would it abort you?
Well, like the control. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but at Planned Parenthood, where they always do it, every single Planned Parenthood does this. Little known fact, most don't perform abortions. But when you go there, they use a PS1, or no, I'm sorry, a PS2 controller. They turn on the analog sticks and they use that to perform the action.
Which Nintendo game was it that had like the controller that looked like a PP and had the long thing?
The N64?
Yeah, why don't they just use the N64 controller?
It's too powerful.
Oh,
whoops, okay. Alright, come on. That's called the Wavebird controller, actually, by the way.
That's a stupid name.
I was gonna say, I thought it was really cool, but alright, fair enough. Guess it's dumb and so am I.
Yeah, you always have been. What's new?
Well, fair enough.
Fair enough. I'm Jay. We will. Gonna pull up my pants and my nips.
Cause I ripped my pants.
I'm changing my name to Cletus.